Hi, I'm Beatrice Cantoni, a junior assistant professor at the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering at Politecnico di Milano, working on water treatment and human health security. Related to the human health topic, this year I was selected for two important research opportunities. One is a 2-year research fellowship funded by AXA Research Fund that selected 8 projects worldwide on climate change impact on human health. The project I propose will study how climate change can increase human health exposure to hazardous chemicals in drinking water and food with a consequent impact on human health. The second opportunity is the European Talent Academy that gathers together young researchers from 3 different universities that are Politecnico di Milano, the Technical University of Munich, and the Imperial College of London. This year, the main topic was human health. So I was selected as one of the 8 researchers from Politecnico di Milano to collaborate with other experts on this topic and build new collaboration opportunities. What was the path to achieve these 2 goals? It all started when, opening the tap, I asked myself a simple question. What happens to water before reaching our tap and after leaving our houses? This is why I decided to do the Bachelor in Environmental Engineering at Politecnico di Milano. I brought you here in the Laboratory of Environmental Engineering of Politecnico di Milano because this is where my interest in water treatment started during my bachelor thesis in the research group of Professor Manuel Antonelli and where it developed afterwards. In fact, thanks to the links of Professor Manuel Antonelli with Professor Mark Wiesner, I was able to perform my master thesis at Duke University in North Carolina. In that experience, I loved doing research, combining very different skills, and so I decided to start a PhD in environmental engineering here at Politecnico in the same research group, because I wanted to focus on drinking water treatment, and I knew that this department and the research group where I was starting the PhD has good facilities and good resources for research and lots of connections with national and international stakeholders. In fact, my PhD was funded by Metropolitana Milanese, MM, that is the water utility for the city of Milan, and we collaborated on an innovative topic that is related to emerging contaminants in drinking water. Emerging contaminants are new chemicals discovered in the last decades that are present in lots of products that we use every day. For example, plastic bottles, our dresses, pots, shampoos, cosmetics, and medicines, and so on. So both where they produce these products and when we use them in our everyday life, they can be released in water, and so they reach the environment and they might come back to us for drinking water and food. Since these are new compounds and are present at very low concentrations, lots of research efforts are still needed to evaluate what is their fate in the environment and what could be the effect on human health. So the goal of my PhD was firstly to develop a procedure able to assess the potential human health risk due to the exposure to these contaminants. And then I investigated the removal performance of treatment technologies and possible recontamination events due to water contact with materials. I reached these 2 goals also thanks to 2 visiting periods. One at the German Environmental Protection Agency to test activated carbon as a treatment technology, and one at KWR Water Institute in the Netherlands, where I had the opportunity to collaborate with different researchers, experts in risk assessment, toxicologists, and technology experts to find a good solution for my research topic. After the PhD, I kept working on this topic thanks to some European project where my research group was involved, and I extended my study to the treatment of emerging contaminants also in wastewater to reduce their discharge in water bodies, and in case of reuse of treated wastewater in agriculture, to minimize the potential presence in the irrigated crops. Finally, thanks to a postdoc period in Canada at Western University, I studied the treatment of wastewater for the direct potable reuse. Looking back to all this, I'm very glad that I performed this career path here at the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering at Politecnico di Milano, because also from the feedbacks in these 2 awards I received this year, I was able to see the reputation that this department and my research group have as a research institute, and also the laboratory testing setup and modeling tools we have at the department were really appreciated and crucial for the project selection.